ॐ सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारंभं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। नमो नमः सर्वेभ्यः। Today we are going to learn about words. This course is particularly arranged to learn kind of words, right? Before this course we were learning various types of sandhis. There we had introduction to letters. So how many types of letters are there? Those letters will be connected, that type of letters will be called as sandhis, and swara sandhi, vyanjan sandhi and visarga sandhi we have finished. Now in grammar the shabda is very important. So there is a particular vyakhya about this. You know what does vyakaranam means? Vyakaranam means vyakriyante vyutpadyante shabdaha anena. That is called vyakaranam. That shastram, that text which produces words is called grammar, right? So now vyakriyante vyutpadyante shabdaha anena iti vyakaranam, that is the definition of grammar. Okay, so now vyakaranam, what does it do? It produces words. How many kinds of words are there? Let's see, I will share some slides with you so it will be easy to understand. Is it visible? Right? Okay. Yes. So while communicating we need words. In Sanskrit, words means shabda. Okay, shabda. Now we are going to do shabda parichaya. All these words are put into three categories: nama, avyayam and kriyapadam. All the words you will find either that will be noun, either that will be indeclinable word, or either it will be kriyapadam. So all the word can be categorized into these three categories. Okay, so first is nama. Nama means noun. It can be samanya noun, it can be common, right? And particular noun. There are various. Again, second type is avyayam. Avyayam means indeclinable words. Okay, and third one is kriya padam. So we are discussing all these in this course mainly. Okay, so now within nama, all these nouns also will be categorized into three. First one is pullinga, second one will be strilinga, and third one will be napusaklinga, right? Again, within pullinga, all the nouns will be ending with, some of them will be ending with a. So those nouns will be known as akaranta noun. For example, Rama is ending with a. Any another word like avinasha. Avinasha word, if it is ending with a, that noun will be known as akaranta noun, akaranta nama, right? So one among these is a. Second is harihi. Again, this word hari is ending with e, so there will be some words which will be ending with e, right? Harihi, kapihi, dhurjatihi, etc., etc. So ikaranta, second category. There is another word, ukaranta word, isn't it? Ukaranta. Third one is ukaranta, like guru. It is ending with u. So it will be known as ukaranta. Ukaranta means u is last letter of that particular word. The word which is ending with u, ukaranta shabda. Now mainly these three we will be memorizing, and there are many more like rukaranta shabda, pitru, bhratru. There will be takaranta word like bhagavat, etc. etc. Also we will memorize whenever time permits us, right? Next is Srilinga now. Within Srilinga, mainly there are two kinds of words are famous. You will find akaranta word and you will find dirgha ikaranta word mainly, right? So akaranta and ikaranta. Akaranta, Rama, Gita, Sita, Lata, etc. etc. Right? And there will be another which will be ending with dirgha I, right? Nadi, Saraswati, and all those words. We are going to see all these words elaborately, how those will be useful, how they will be used in vibhaktis and sentences, etc. Third category is Napusaklinga noun, right? So in Napusaklinga, mainly those words which are ending with ma or we say, mainly ma. You will find ma at the end of some words like vanam, patram, pushpam, phalam, etc. etc. So all these nouns are categorized into one part which is mainly known as noun, right? Within noun, pullinga, strilinga, napusaklinga. There is second category which is avyayam. So within avyaya you will find various kind of avyaya. Like for example, I am just putting two. For example, yada, tada, yada yada hi dharmasya no, yada yada, tada. Avyayam means what? Those words which are indeclinable. Means what? You cannot decline like Ramaha, 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 Ramu, Ramaha. You can decline the word Rama. But yada word cannot be declined. That's why this is called avyaya. So there will be some words like yadi, tarhi, kada, tatra, atra. These kinds of word are known as avyaya. And there is a third category of shabdas, words, that is kriya padam. Kriya padam means what? Verb. So all these verbs, they will be in some tense. Like for example, sometime that kriya pada will be used in past tense. That is called bhutakala. Okay. Sometime we will be using kriya pada in present tense, sometime future tense, and there will be some moods also for ajnartha, for vidheya, etc. etc. We are going to see that elaborately. Then within kriya pada there is a main, all these kriya pada are categorized into two. See, some of them will be dhatu vibhaga. Dhatu vibhaga means main root through which kriya pada is made. Like patha is main root, and through that patha root, pathati kriya pada is created, right? So those kind of dhatus are divided into two. Why? Because there are around 2000 dhatus, and to memorize it becomes difficult. So Panini Maharshi has divided them into two. Some will be pada anusara. Pada anusara, there will be parasmay pada, there will be atmani pada. Some dhatus which belongs to parasmay pada, some dhatus those will be belonging to atmane pada. Okay. And another category is gana anusaram. That should be gana anusaram. There is a typo. Okay. So there will be various ganas like bhwadi gana, divadi gana, churadi gana, etc. etc. We are going to see all these things elaborately. This is just a bird view. Okay, this is just a short summary of whole this course. So what actually we are going to see. Okay, okay. Now let's move to the word Ram. Okay. So what we are going to do, we are going to learn some words as well as some dhatus. First, just have a look about words like nouns. So Rama is a noun which will be declined in all cases, like Ramaha, Ramau, Ramaha, Ramam, Ramu, Raman, Ramena, Ramabhyam, etc. etc. Right? Then, if you here I have just put a singular Ramah, Ramam, Ramena, Ramaya, Ramat, Ramasya, Rame, He Ram. So now this you should keep in mind whenever in sentence if we are using Prathama Vibhakti like Ramah, that meaning will have like Ram ne khana khaya. So actually in Hindi we add
Not able to hear. Hari Om. Not able to hear.
Sir, we can't hear.
Hari Om. Namaskaram. We can't hear you.
You are not audible, Guruji.
Yes.
ध्वनि न श्रूयते.
You see, of the screen also is that Rama that it's gone, so that we can't copy it also. Whatever he has put up. Can you see that whatever he has put up, Ramaha?
I in the WhatsApp group. I have taken the pic. Will post in the WhatsApp group.
No, not now. We have to wait.
No, not now. After the class, I said. After the
Okay.
class. Sir will put it up again. I think net problem is there. Will come.
He asked.
sorry,
You can see.
there was some network issue. Okay, again. So whenever we use Ramam Dvitiya Vibhakti, we have to use two. Okay. Third case Ramena. So whenever third case we use Tritiya Vibhakti use, we have to use this ne, say like ke dwara or by in English. Ram ne ye kiya, Ram ke dwara ye kiya gaya, अथवा it was done by Ram. Right? Like Tritiya we finished. Ramaya. Please mute yourself, those who are. Ramaya. Chaturthi Vibhakti. Chaturthi Vibhakti is used for ke liye. Or whenever you use Chaturthi, it will be translated as for Rama. Right? For. Okay. Panchami. Whenever we use Panchami, that sentence will be, or that word will be translated as say, Ram, say, from Rama, I am taking something. From Himalaya, Ganga comes like that. Shashti Vibhakti. Who is this? Please mute yourself. Otherwise, I will mute. Ramasya. So whenever we use Shashti Vibhakti, we show connection of something. Like Dasharathasya Putraha Ramaha. Right? Dasharathasya Putraha. Sya means what? Dasharath ka beta, Dasharath ka putra. Or Ramasya Patni. So that Sya, whenever you are using Shashti, you have to show of Rama, Chachichi, whatever. Then Saptami Vibhakti, whenever you are using, you have to make a sentence as me or par. राम पर मेरा पूरा विश्वास है. I believe in Rama. I have belief in Rama. That way you can put. And Sambodhan you already know. Hey Ram, etc. So that is just regarding Rama Shabda. You can use everything, all these meanings with any another word. Like Gruham is Napusaklinga Shabda. So Gruham will have same meanings, Gruham, Gruhena, etc. etc. In the similar manner, Rama, Ramam will have same similar meanings. So this chart is very important to understand simple sentences. Right? Okay. Now that was Shabda Parichaya. Now I am moving to Dhatu Parichaya. Dhatu means what? Does anybody know? Dhatu?
Sir?
Sorry?
Sir, does
Root.
it mean properties?
Here Dhatu means main root. Okay, main root. Actually, whenever we are forming a sentence, in sentence we use some verb. To create some verb, there are some roots in Sanskrit. For example, gum. Gum is a root. And through this root, we make gacchati. Okay? So khada is root, gum is root, and patha is root. So this how there are 2000 roots are there in grammar. Okay? Next. With these roots, we make kriya padas. Kriya pada means what? The verb. Like for example, we saw a root gum. Based on gum root, we make gacchati. In the similar manner, khada is a root and khadati is kriya pada. Right? Similarly, piba is the root, pa piba, it becomes pibati, patha pathati, right? Now we are focusing on dhatu, right? Dhatu. There are 2000 dhatus, and all these dhatus are divided into two. Some of them are parasmayapadi dhatu, some of them will be atmanepadi dhatus, some of them will be Ubhayapadi dhatu. We will see that. First is Padanusaram, second is Gana Anusaram. Right? Okay. Now see how they are categorized. All these 2000 dhatus are divided into three. Right? Some of them are Parasmayapadi dhatu. What does Parasmayapadi means? Actually, it is a noun. Okay, like any another samartha is noun. In the similar manner, parasmay pada is another noun. In this group, there will be some dhatus like patha, pathati is parasmay padi dhatu. Likha, likhati is parasmay padi dhatu. There will be some pratyayas. If you use like ti, taha, anti, you will understand this belongs to parasmay pada. That's how you will understand all kriya pada. There is a atmane pada dhatu also. Like vanda is a atmane padi dhatu. So whenever we are using atmane padi dhatu, there will be some another pratyas like te, ite, ante, etc. etc. So it will become vandate. You will find different forms of all dhatus. Right? And there are some dhatus which belong to parasmaypada also and atmanepadi also. Like chorayati, you will find chorayati also and you will find chorayate also, right? So parasmay pada, atmane pada and ubhaye pada. That's how dhatus are categorized. So this is one categorized pada anusaram. Okay, parasmay pada, atmane pada and ubhaya pada. And again, all these roots are categorized into gana. So now let's see gana anusaram categories. So some dhatus are known as bhwadi gana, like bhavati, gacchati, pibati, etc. etc. Those dhatus belong to bhwadi gana. For example, bhavati. Second gana is adadi gana, like atti, asti, this kind of dhatu we will see. Third is juhotyadi gana, rarely used. Divadi gana, we are going to look at divadi gana. Swadi gana, we are not. Tudadi gana, we will be seeing some dhatus which belongs to Tudadi gana. I will share those dhatus with you. Rudhadi gana, Tanadi gana, Kriyadi gana and Churadi gana. These are 10 ganas. Within these 10 ganas, we are going to look at first gana, Bhuadi gana. Here, this Divadi gana, Tudadi gana, and last one is Churadi gana. Only 4 ganas we will be referring. Okay? Okay. Now, Kriya Pada you will find in Vartamana Kala, present tense, past tense and future tense. Now let's begin with Vartamana Kala, right? Okay. Here in Sanskrit grammar, you will recognize dhatu based on these pratyayas. So whenever you find te, taha, anti, si, thaha, tha, and ami, avah, amaha, these are pratyayas of Vartamana Kala. These all pratyayas will be used with roots like dhatus. For example, let me show. Like a pathati, patha is main root, patha, right? So with patha, you are going to use ti pratyaya. So patha plus ti, it becomes pathati. In the similar manner, patha plus taha, it will become pathatah. Similarly, pathanti, pathasi, pathatah, patatha, and pathami, pathavah, pathama. Right? So
Mahoday,
similar.
the pratyaya should be like ati, ataha, and anti, right?
Actually, is a vikarana of Vadigana. So it will be fine if you use ati, ataha, anti, asi, ataha, atha, that is also fine. That is particularly vikarana. We will be discussing regarding vikarana after some time. This will be good. Okay. So that will be good if you use ati, ataha, anti, asi, ataha, atha, ami, avaha, ami. Right? Okay. So those pratyayas belongs to parasmai pada. Whenever you find any verb which is ending with ta or ti, ati, or asi or ami, those dhatus belongs to parasmai pada, right? Parasmai pada. Okay. Now let's use some another dhatu like vada plus avikaranam and ti, etc. pratyayas. Vadati, can you make next rupas forms?
Shall I do Renuka
Ji,
vadati,
please.
vadataha, vadanti, vadasi, vadataha, vadatha, then vadami, Vadavaha, vadamaha.
Good. Now next one is rakshati. Somebody can.
May I, Guruji?
Yes, please.
Okay, rakshati, rakshatah, rakshanti, rakshasi, rakshatah, rakshatha, rakshami, rakshavah, rakshamaha.
Good. So in this way, we are going to use ti tah anti pratyaya. Right? Some more. Next one is bhu, to become.
Small weapon.
So bhavati. Next one.
We become.
Who is declining this word bhavati kriyapada?
Bhavati, bhavatah, bhavanti.
Next. Bhavasi.
Bhavasi, bhavatah, bhavatha, bhavami, bhavavah, bhavamah.
Good. Okay. So this bhu dhatu belongs to parasmay pada. If you are using particularly ti, tah, anti pratyayas, those pratyayas belong to vartaman kala, present tense. Ti pratyaya, bhavati, in this form, ti pratyaya is belong to prathama purusha. Okay, this is called prathama purusha. This is called madhyama purusha, and this one is called uttama purusha. So whenever you are making or you are using ti pratyaya, if somebody asks you what is the grammar of patati form, so you have to say patha dhatu parasmai pada vartaman kala prathama purusha and ekavachana. In the similar manner, if somebody asks patamaha, what is the grammar of patamaha, how will you say?
Sir,
Patha dhatu parasmai pada vartaman kala. This I have put here, right? Vartaman kala. This one is uttama purusha and bahuvachana, right?
Yeah.
Okay, this how you have to tell the grammar, their grammar aspects. Okay, next is gama is main root. Because of some rules, it changes into gacha. There is a particular sutra. With that sutra, it changes into gacha. So it became gachati. Decline this dhatu. Gachati.
Gachatah,
Gachati gachatah.
Gachanti, gachasi, gachatah, gachatha, gachami, gachavah, gachamah.
Good. Next one is ni. It becomes nayati.
नयति नयतः नयन्ति नयसि नयथः नयथ नयामि नयावः नयामः.
Good. Next one is patati, to fall.
sir,
हाँ.
पठति पठतः
Patati, patati.
पठति पठति
अरे patati. Patati, patatah.
पतन्ति
हाँ.
पतसि पतथः पतथ पठामि पतावः पतामः.
Good. Next one is rakshati, to protect. Somebody else.
Rakshati, Rakshatah, Rakshanti, Rakshasi, Rakshatah, Rakshatha, Rakshami, Rakshavaha, Rakshamaha.
Good. Last one is vadati. Shamla ji. You were asking something. Okay. Somebody else can. Vadati.
Vadati, Vadatah, Vadanti, Vadasi, Vadatha, Vadatha, Vadami, Vadami, Vadavaha, Vadamaha.
Good. So now, dhatu with ti taha anti pratyaya, it becomes like gachati, pathati, vadati, etc. Now, see, we are going to use noun as well as pronouns to make a sentence. Whenever you use some kriya pada, there will be definitely some karta, right? in one sentence, there should be one kriya pada, there should be some karta, there should be some karma, right? So now, after kriya pada, we are going to look at karta. For making it simple, we are going to see some pronouns rather than using nouns. Okay, so saha means he. It is actually prathama purusha in Sanskrit. He means that person. Tau, they both, and they all. In the similar manner, Srilinga, sa te taha, singular, dual, plural, and tat te tani is used for Napusaklinga. Right now we are not going to use Srilinga and Napusaklinga, so I am just skipping that part. Okay. Next, Madhyama Purusha is tvam means you, yuvam means you both, and yuyam means you all. And Uttama Purusha means aham, I, avam, we both, and vayam, we all. Prathama Purusha, Madhyama Purusha, and Uttama Purusha all are important. You cannot have discussion without these Purushas. You cannot talk yourself by yourself, right? You need someone else, like you need Madhyama Purusha, and within Madhyama Purusha and Uttam Purusha there cannot be any discussion. How long you can discuss, right? You have to discuss about third person. It happened with that person, you know, that way. So all three people or three persons are required in grammar. Right? Now we are going to focus on Pullinga part first. Prathama Purusha, Saha, Tau, Te. Right? Then Madhyama Purusha, Tvam, Yuvam, Yuyam. These are common for Srilinga also, for Pullinga also. Like I will say, Tvam, Raja, Asi, you are king. And same way I am going to use Tvam for queen also. Tvam, Rani, Asi. So Tvam is common for all persons. Okay, or genders, I mean. In the similar manner, aham, avam, vayam also is common for all the genders. Aham, balakaha asmi. And if I am a balika, I will say aham, balika asmi. Aham is common, right, in all genders. Okay, so now these are pronouns. Rather than using directly noun, we are going to use firstly these pronouns. Okay, so see, if you are going to use saha, you have to use that saha with pathati, ti pratyaya, like saha pathati. If you are wishing to use patataha, you need to use tau patataha. Right? In the similar way, pathanti, if you are using pathanti, you need to use te pathanti. Right? In the similar way, tvam pathasi, yuvam patathaha, yuyam patatha, aham pathami, vayam pathamaha. Right? Okay. Pathavaha, pathamaha.
Yes.
Yeah. So, see, now, based on these pronouns and verbs, we are going to make some sentences. Okay? So, whenever we use saha, saha is karta. It is a subject. And with that, if you are using pathati, that pathati is kriyapada. So karta and kriyapada right now we are going to use. We will skip karma part right now. Laterly we will use. Okay. So make a sentence by using saha taute, tvam, yuvam, yuyam, and aham, avam, vayam. Let's see some sentences. Saha gacchati means what? He goes.
He goes.
Right? Tvam gacchasi means what? Tvam
You
means
go.
you.
You.
Correct. Gacchati means gacchasi, you go. And aham means I go. Right? So now based on this, there are some rules. If you are making a sentence in active voice, karta always will be in first case, prathama vibhakti. Right? So saha tau te is prathamanta shabdaha. Tvam yuvam yuyam are prathamanta shabdaha. Aham avam vayam are prathamanta shabda. Or any noun if you are using, like particularly Rama. So Ramaha, Ramau, Ramaha will be in prathama. So karta always you have to put in prathama vibhakti. And if you are wishing to use karma object, karma will be in second case. Okay, recently we are not going to focus on karma. Then if you are using kriya pada, that kriya pada will follow the karta. Follow the karta means what? If karta belongs to prathama purusha, kriya pada also will be prathama purusha. If karta is in singular form, karma also will be in singular form. Kriya pada, right? For example, let's say saha and gachanti. Is it correct sentence? Saha gachanti.
No, sir. That's
No,
Why it is not?
because saha
No,
is
sir, you would have to say te gachanti.
Bahuvachana.
If I am using particularly saha with gachanti, that will be wrong sentence. Why? Because saha belongs to prathama purusha, gachanti also belongs to prathama purusha, but saha is singular and gachanti is plural. Means what? Whenever you are using singular karta, kriya pada also will be in singular. That is the rule. Okay, let me make little bit more. If I am using saha gacchami, saha gacchami, is it correct sentence?
no,
No,
Why it
sir.
is not?
because it's the
Both are in
prathama.
singular, right?
Gachami.
Gachami
No,
is
but
Okay, why it is not correct? So I am using particularly saha, which is singular. Gachami is also singular, but saha belongs to prathama purusha, third person, and gachami belongs to uttama purusha. That's why
first
you
person.
cannot good first person, right? So you cannot make that way. So our rule is, if you are making a sentence in kartari prayoga in active voice, karta will be in prathama purusha, prathama vibhakti, kshamyata. Karta will be in prathama vibhakti. If you are using karma, karma will be in second vibhakti. And kriya pada will follow the karta in active voice. Means what? Follow the karta means what? If karta is in prathama purusha, kriya pada also will be in prathama purusha. If karta is in bahuvachana, kriya pada also will be in bahuvachana. So this is the rule. कर्तृः यद पुरुषः यद वचनं तदेव क्रियापदस्य पुरुषः वचनं च भवति. That is the simple rule. Understood? Shall we move to next?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So this way we are going to put next one. These are some Bhadiganastha dhatavah. So these all 10 dhatus belongs to Prathama Gana, which is known as Bhadigana. Okay? Bhu Adi Gana, because Bhu is first dhatu in this Gana. Gana means Samuha. Okay? Samuha. Collection of these dhatus. So first one is Bhu, that's why this Gan is known as Bhuadi Gana. Bhu Adi becomes Bhuadi, right? Okay, so first is Bhuadi Gana. It means to be, to become. So whenever you memorize this way. You have to memorize main root as well as ultimate form, Kriya Pad. So Bhu Bhavati means to become, right? Gam is main root, it will become Gacchati. Gama Gacchati, to go. Okay, to go. Ni nayati, to lead or carry, right? Fourth one is patati, to fall down. Fifth one, Buddha, bodhati, to know, to understand, right? Rakshati, to protect. Vadavadati, to speak. Vasati, to dwell. Characharati or chalachalati both have similar meaning, to walk. And pachapachati, to cook. These all 10 or 11 dhatus belong to first gana. So now, actually you can use ti, taha, anti, si, thaha, ami, avah, amah with these dhatus. Or with you can use bhavati, bhavatah, bhavanti. Based on this, I am going to ask some questions now. I will be making sentence in English. You have to translate that in Sanskrit. Okay? I speak. I speak.
Vadami.
Aham vadami.
One by one. Amrisha, right? Amrisha. Can you turn on your camera so I can see you?
Yes, sir. Wait a minute.
Yeah, please. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Vayam vadamah. I will be.
We speak.
We speak, right? Vayam khadamah.
We
All eat.
We all eat, right? We
all
eat or we all eat. Fine. We
We
whenever we
all.
use we don't say we all, but we
Eat.
Okay.
We it means already all.
Correct. For understanding, I just put that all. Okay. They protect.
They protect. They.
Raksha.
Te
Rak-
rakshanti.
Okay. Now Renuka ji, you answer. Okay. He falls down.
Saha. Saha. Saha patati.
Good. They all cook.
Te pachati.
They all cook.
They all means sarva.
Okay. Do not use like all, like server. Just say they.
Te pachanti.
Pachanti. Good. Okay. Hanji, Kaushik. I know. I understand. Is it difficult? Others can make a sentence.
May I, Guruji?
Yeah, please.
Okay, aham bodhami.
Aham bodhami.
Aham bodhami. Good. Aham bodhami. He carries.
Saha nayati.
Nayati. Good. I walk.
Aham chalam.
Aham chalo.
You speak.
Tvam vadasi.
Vam vadasi. Good. We both go.
Avam
Sir,
gacchavaha.
can I?
Yes, Kaushik. You can speak whenever you get chance. Kaushikah vadati means what?
Kaushik speak.
Kaushik speaks, right? Kaushika understands.
Kaushikah bodhati.
Kaushikah bodhati. Very good. Now we are going to make few more sentences with similar. Okay. Another rule I am going to explain with this. Karta pradhanah, we saw in kartari prayoga, karta will be. Means what? In active voice, subject always will be predominant. Okay. And verb will follow the subject. So this rule we saw. Verb will follow the subject means what? Verb, if subject, karta, purusha you have to look at, and vachana you have to look at. Laterly we'll see gender also. That will be like Ramah Gatah, Sita Gata, that will be in with some pratyayas, gender also will be changing. Okay. Now, based on these, let's see some sentences. Balakah grantham pathati. Now, what is the karta in this subject, in this sentence?
Balakah
Balakah.
What is karma in this sentence?
grantham
Grantham. And pathati?
Grantham.
Kriyapada.
Kriyapada.
Correct. So now in this sentence, balakah is karta, which is in which purusha?
Prathama
Prathama
Purusha.
Prathama purusha. And plural, right?
Yes, ekvachanam.
Singular.
Singular.
Singular
Correct.
ekvachanam.
Okay. If dhatu, if karta is in prathama purusha and singular, kriya pada will be in plural and prathama purusha, right?
No.
Then
Kriyapada also be
Kriyapadam will be also in singular.
good. That's good.
Singular.
Okay. Let me move to next sentence. Balakau grantham patatah. Can I make as balakau grantham pathamah pathavah?
No, Mohoday. No,
No.
Why not?
Because
Balakau is dual, right?
balakau
So I am
is
using gachavah.
dwell.
No,
It is dwell, and it is the third person. When you are
Okay.
using third person dwell, that time you will use third person dwell pratyay. It means balakau pathatah.
Pathatah. Good. So whenever we use that rule is understood, I think. Balakau is in dual. It is in prathama purusha. So kriyapada also will be in same purusha, same vachana. Third example. Balakaha grantham pathanti. Can we make as balakaha grantham patatha?
No, Mohoday.
No, sir.
Again, similar rule, right?
Yes.
Good. Tvam grantham pathasi. Can we make as tvam grantham patatha?
No, Mohoday.
No,
Why?
sir.
Because
Purusha.
tvam is madhyam purush.
Patatha also is madhyama purusha.
No,
No,
tvam is singular.
patha-
Tvam
yes.
is singular, and
And?
singular, when we are using singular person, that time we will use si. Pathasi.
Good.
Tvam pathasi.
Good. So whenever there is a singular karta, kriya pada also will be singular. That is the rule. Aham grantham pathami. Here nothing to do with karma. Either that is in singular or plural, that doesn't matter. Right? Because we are focusing on karta and kriya pada. Okay, so this is understood, right? Do you have any doubt regarding anything?
Sir,
Hmm? Yes, please
Sir?
go ahead.
in the previous page,
Hmm.
the last sentence, I think, sir, I think the last sentence English
Oh,
was
yeah.
wrong.
It should be I. Good. Nice observation. There
Thank you,
is
sir.
typo. Thank you. Thank you,
Sir, I
Kanishka.
have question, sir. I have
Hmm.
question.
Please
Sir,
ask.
Sir, in this page, there are 10 root words. Only 10 root words in this gun, Bhavadi gun.
No, there are
So,
thousands of, but
that's
we
why
are
I'm asking.
particularly just introducing Bhuadigana. So I have just kept 10. Laterly, we will add few more.
Oh, yes.
Okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Now, let's move to words. Okay? Ramah is the word. Now, your homework, let me tell you. You have to memorize at least one kriyapada like pathati, patatah, pathanti, pathasi, patatah, patata, pathami, pathavah, pathamah. Right? That will be your homework. Now, move to next word. Ramah is the word ending with a.
Sir,
So all words which are ending with a will be declined similarly. Let's practice. Ramah, Ramah, Ramau, Ramaha, Prathama. Ramam, Ramu, Raman, Dvitiya. In the similar manner, whichever word we are taking, like let's take Naraha Shabda. Okay, Naraha. So this Naraha word also will be declined similarly. Naraha, Narau, Naraha, Naram, Narau, Naran, Narena, etc. etc. Now I am particularly asking some word. I will ask someone. Induji, pick up one word and decline similarly, Ram.
Okay. I'll take Janaha.
Jana.
Janaha, Janau, Janaha, Janam,
Janam.
Janam, Janau, Janan, Janena, Janabhyam, Janaihi, Janaya, Janabhyam, Janebhyah, Janat, Janabhyah, Janabhyam, Janebhyah, Janasya, Janayoho, Jananam, Jane, Janayoho, Janeshu, He Jana, He Janau, He Janaha.
Good. Now who
Sir?
wishes to,
Sir, is this table? Because I done this in school only.
yeah, that is only. Okay. Who wishes to decline some another word?
May I?
Sir,
Yes. Yes, go ahead.
वृक्षः वृक्षः वृक्षौ वृक्षाः वृक्षं वृक्षौ वृक्षान् वृक्षेण वृक्षाभ्यां वृक्षैः वृक्षाय वृक्षाभ्यां वृक्षेभ्य वृक्षात् वृक्षाभ्यां वृक्षेभ्य वृक्षस्य वृक्षयोः वृक्षाणां वृक्षे वृक्षयोः वृक्षेषु हे
Good.
वृक्ष हे वृक्षौ हे वृक्षाः.
जी, साइली जी.
Pavanaha, Pavanaha, Pavanau, Pavanaha, Pavan,
हाँ.
Pavanau, Pavana,
Pavanan. Right.
Pavanam, Pavanena, Pavanabhyam, Pavanaihi, Pavanaya, Pavanabhyam, Pavanebhyah, Pavanat, Pavanabhyam, Pavanebhyah, Pavanasya, Pavanayoh, Pavananam, Pavane, Pavanayoh, Pavaneshu. He Pavana, He Pavanau, He Pavanaha.
Good. Good. Very nice. Samartha.
Guruji. I'll choose Nrupa.
Okay, now I will ask you. You take your name.
One second, Guruji.
Ji.
All these 20 words you have written, Rama to Prashna, all these are Akaranta only, Pullinga Shabda.
All these are Akaranta word. You can decline similar to Ram.
All are Akaranta Pullinga Shabda only.
Yeah, these all are Akaranta Pullinga noun.
Okay.
Okay. And you can use any another noun like Samartha, Kanishkaha, isn't it? That way. Right, Samartha. Go ahead with your name.
With my name.
Yeah.
Okay. Samarthaha, Samarthau, Samarthaha, Samartham, Samarthau, Samarthan, Samarthena, Samarthena, Samarthabhyam, Samarthaihi, Samarthaya, Samarthabhyam, Samarthebhyah, Samarthat, Samarthabhyam, Samarthebhyah, Samarthasya, Samarthayoho, Samarthanam, Samarthe, Samarthayoho, Samartheshu, He Samartha, He Samarthau, He Samarthaha.
Very nice. Who else who want to decline Pullinga
Sir.
noun?
Me,
Yes,
me?
Kanishka.
Okay.
sir, I'll take
Your name.
Naraha.
Okay, Naraha. Fine.
Naraha, Narau, Naraha, Naram, Narau, Naran, Narena, Narabhyam, Naraihi,
Good.
Naraya, Narabhyam, Narabhyah,
Narebhyah. Good.
Narat, Narabhyam, Narebhyah,
Narasya Naro. Where is? Okay.
Narasya, Narasyoho,
ईश्वरेण
Nara,
Who is? Okay, narasya narayoho naranam nare narayoho nareshu he nar he naro he naro.
ईश्वराभ्याम ईश्वरेभ्यः
Go ahead, Ishwarah na. Okay.
Shall
So,
I,
who is
shall I say
declining?
Ishwar?
Hi,
Yeah. Yeah. Ishwaraha, Ishwarau, Ishwaraha, Ishwaram, Ishwarau, Ishwaran, Ishwarena, Ishwarabhyam, Ishwaraihi, Ishwaraya, Ishwarabhyam, Ishwarebhyah, Ishwarat, Ishwarabhyam, Ishwarebhyah, Ishwarasya, Ishwaray, Ishwarayoh, Ishwarayoh, Ishwaranam,
Ishwarana.
Ishwaranam, Ishware, Ishwaryoh, Ishwareshu. He Ishwara, He Ishwarau, He Ishwaraha.
Good. Now, these were akaranta. What do you say now on this picture?
See a
a
snake
snake, sir.
Where is he?
Snake.
on a
सर्पः
dry tree, on a dead
On a
tree.
tree.
Correct. So now there is a particular shloka regarding this. I would like to explain that. There was a particular kavi who was writing some poetry, but he became old, so he could not finish that poetry. Okay, so what happens? He had three sons. One of them was a actually poet, another was grammarian, and another was like common person. So he asked them, all of them, can you complete my that poetry? So they said, yeah, we can try, but whoever comes well, he will be completing that.
We can't hear you.
Okay, now,
Yes.
okay, that father said to his children that there is some tree. On the top of that tree there is a snake. So how will you describe that? Then one fellow who was a grammarian, he doesn't know poetry, but he is trying to write a shloka. He writes first quarter as शुष्को वृक्षः तिष्ठति अग्रे तदुपरि कश्चित् सर्पः अपि अस्ति. Those who have studied Sanskrit sandhis, those who have completed previous shloka, they will understand what is shushko and how it became vruksho, tishthatyagre, how it became, they will understand. Otherwise, just let me do a padacheda. Shushkaha vrukshah tishtati agre means what? Vrukshah agre tishtati. You shall get the meaning. Vrukshah tishtati. Tishtati means
Sir.
Standing.
to stand, right?
Stand.
So vrukshah is standing. But which kind of vruksha?
dry
Shushka. Dry
tree
vruksha, dry tree, right? And next line is tadupari, tasya upari, kaschit sarpah api asti. There is a snake on the top of that tree. But this doesn't look or doesn't sound like poetry now. It has same great meaning, but you saw now how poet makes a new next line. Nirasa taruriha vilasati purataha tadupari manimaya kutila bhujanga. See, it has same meaning. Nirasa means what? Dry, that which does not have rasa. Taru means tree. Nirasa has same meaning like shushkaha vriksha. And tishtati means standing, and vilasati also means standing, but see how words he is using. Nirasa taruriha vilasati puratah, agre puratah. And tadupari manimaya kutila bhujanga. So meaning is same, but you see how poetry comes, right? So this was the example. You can practice like शुष्कः वृक्षः अग्रे तिष्ठति तस्य उपरि सर्पः अस्ति और नीरसतरुः इह विलसति, that way. Okay, this was the example. You can practice. Tomorrow's homework will be you have to memorize Rama word in all cases. Tomorrow I am not going to share any slide regarding words like Rama, Akaranta words, but still I will ask you to decline any naam which is ending with a, like I will ask Samartha or Kanishka, Kanishkaha, Kanishkau, Kanishkaha, whatever. You should be able to decline that now. Another dhatu we saw. So any dhatu you have to get it like pathati, patataha, pathanti or gacchati, gacchata, gacchati. It can be declined in all purusha with all vachana. Okay, that will be tomorrow's homework. That's it. Okay, we'll conclude here.
धन्यवाद महोदय.
जी.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते. ओम शांति शांति शांति. हरि ओम. श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः. हरि ओम. There was a lot of introduction in today's class because all these aspects should be covered. So I just introduced, so do not feel a difficulty. Laterly you will enjoy it, even though this is grammar class. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
Hari Om.
Om. Hari Om. See you.
Dhanyavad.
धन्यवादः.
धन्यवाद.
Hari Om. Thank you, sir.
हरि ओम.